While you might associate beach soccer with a more South American climate, the sport is alive and well in the UK, despite our temperamental weather conditions. England beach footballer Perry Northeast, who is also head coach of the women's national side, has been involved in this setup for a number of years.
When I first got involved, I was around 21, 22, I believe, and just got invited to a national trial, really. I think I was fairly fortunate, if I'm being really honest, because things were just falling for me on the day, and luckily I caught the eye. Fundamentally, there's a huge technical difference. So the game is celebrated if played in the air, aerially, so things like bicycle kicks, passing high to players, using different parts of your body, different facets and different ways of controlling the ball. The game is also very different in terms of its physical demands, so you're on the sand and off the sand again generally within 5 to 6 minutes, rotational subs. So there's many differences. The pitch is smaller, it's 5-a-side, but the game is almost manipulated in a way that it really is about attack, and obviously the defensive side of the game still has a part to play, but it really is about the attacking side of football.
It's not all ice cream and sandcastles in beach soccer. Perry revealed what he looks for in top beach footballers.
When we're looking for players, there's two major things we look for. We look for their aerobic and anaerobic capacities. So are they able to get themselves around a pitch with low recovery times, so they can go again and again and again, so their interval training is very high. But also you have to be technically of some capacity, I believe. So every now and then we might select a player who they're not technically blessed, but they have a great VO2 max capacity and they can run. But more often than not, we look for players who have a technical baseline, who aren't afraid to use both feet, different parts of their body, and we can coach the rest.
While not many of Gareth Southgate's England team have experience in beach soccer, Lucy Quinn balances a career on both grass and sand, representing Yeovil Town Ladies in the Women's Super League, but also England in beach soccer.
I first got involved through Perry, so obviously Perry was my manager at Portsmouth Ladies, like the grass team, and it was something that he'd done, and he kind of said to a few of us girls, he said, there's not really a team like for girls out there, but do you want to kind of start one up? And we went along for a few sessions, and it was fun, and it developed like parts of our game, so we just all kind of stuck at it and learnt the game through him, really. I've learnt a lot through the experiences of playing in front of crowds and playing against like the best girls from other countries in that sport, and I've learnt a lot that way. But also I can't deny that my touch, like the way I chest the ball now, how I header the ball, has all come on leaps and bounds because of that, definitely.
Lucy's grass game has majorly developed since taken to the sand, and her national team coach believes the game can improve your general footballing ability.
100%, I think playing beach soccer improves your grass game. Fundamentally, it makes you fitter. It gives you a better anaerobic threshold. I think it allows you to relax more in the ball. The fact that in a sand situation you're under a lot more pressure on a smaller pitch, you can transition that into the grass, that you don't mind taking a ball down on your chest, which you've maybe previously used with your head, and it helps you to relax more, as I say, because having been played on the sand, you're in so many pressurised situations that you can take into the grass game, which helps you relax.
Despite the growth in popularity of the game, grass football still takes priority, and Lucy is facing difficulties juggling both games.
In a dream world, I'd love to be able to dedicate enough time to them equally. I've already having a few issues with the run-in time of the spring series overlaps with one of our tournaments that we've got planned to go out to. But basically they both run in the same week, so I'm probably going to miss that one, unfortunately. So yeah, it has affected that as much as I'd like it not to.
As beach soccer is not professional in this country, England's beach side are finding it harder and harder to recruit talent.
With the men's side of things, it's quite difficult because many of the players that you'd potentially want to select for the national side and coach into being beach soccer players, they're playing non-league football for what you'd probably consider fairly good sums of money. So England beach soccer at the moment can't offer that same amount of monetary value to a player. So to find those players, they come few and far between, and it's just about trying to find a player, introduce them to the sand for the first time, and trying to make them realise the potentials that they could gain out of it.
While beach soccer is unlikely to become the nation's #1 sport, its popularity is on the rise, and there are rumours of a beach soccer Super League starting in England this summer, with the likes of Arsenal and Portsmouth having sides take part.